Volty taking on his wife. That'll be a good match. Who do you think's going to win, guys? Do you reckon it's going to be Volty or the wife? It'll be interesting. Who are you guys more importantly cheering for? Clap Laura of Thunder Dragons yesterday. I was watching Laura's stream earlier today. She was having a pretty entertaining little stream. Yo, Doradic, Water Lily being played. Thanks, Dark Ghost. I will get that ID all set up, ready to go. Alright, let's see what goes on here. Got this. This deck is very interesting. I'd be interested to see how it goes in the event, if it gets far in. That would be awesome, Dark Ghost. Join the table. That would be brilliant. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the follow too, by the way. I don't know why my alert's not going again. Just bear with me.
Booyah! Who's the man?
Put that up for you officially. But yeah, join Simo's table, guys. They'll make 12 people for the event. Okay, so pretty much a match drops from qualifying to yeah, qualifier now. So pretty much I'm just working out which duel it is. So the PNG, yeah, the PNG Dark Ghost duel. Oh, I've wiped out my whole event. Hang on, bear with me. Control Z that? No, I can't. Cancel. Did that pop up at all, guys? There, just having a wee look. No, it didn't. Okay. There we go, that's what I want. So I'm just doing a bit of editing at the moment, guys, for the tournament. So there's four tables now in qualifying and 2 in the main draw. So I'll just update everyone there. That's what it kind of looks like now. So Chris taking on Borrow, Roar taking on Neverbloom. Qualifiers are all there, just really quickly. So pretty much, you guys are qualifying for positions in the top 8, effectively. Not a bad turn for Volty here. Just haven't seen too much of the combos here, but few cards in the graveyard obviously being played as well, sending that away. We'll give them 10 minutes, Dan. If they haven't joined your table in 10 minutes, then we'll just move you into the next round. Do apologise for that. I think PNG thinks they're dueling me. My username's the same as the Twitch channel. But the power went out there for a second. Alright, who's going to take out the title today, guys? Let's see what happens. This looks like a very epic turn 1. Let's see what Volty's wife's playing. Can they have an answer to the Odoric deck? You never know, Dark Ghost. You've got to be in to win. Called by the Grave. Yo, an interesting choice. Obviously knows the deck that Volty's playing. So just a reminder to everyone, this is best 2 out of 3 for the duel. So if you do lose, you get to decide go first or second. So that's how it works. Taking away the Ogdogobus, the Ogdoric Overlord. Okay. Love this wee alien wee engine though, like it's sort of something a wee bit different. In turn though. Okay, so this means Volty may have the wee advantage here. Anticipation builds. You have the advantage of surprising your opponent with whatever deck you're playing, Dark Ghost, because you can swap your deck as often as possible. You're dueling against goal 3, you're in danger. What rank are you, by the way? Oh, Never Bloom getting the result in the first round there. Okay, nice. 1-0 at the moment. Silver 1. But yeah, not a bad wee field today, guys. We've got 12 people. We nearly got to the 16 entries for the $50 prize. It's only going to be a gifted sub for the winner today. And a chance to decide what they want to add to the merch store when we do launch it. I will get approval from you guys once the design and that's happened. To say it's whether it's good or bad. And before we put it up. So you guys get a lot to do with the process of that. And so it's going to give people an opportunity to get some different sort of things in that setup. Sort of building up very nicely here is the Odoric player. Got the Queen out and got the couple of decent attackers. 2 level 8s out on the field too. And we've got the Ash Blossom being played, so we've got the bit of the negate going on. What does Messy Jesse stream there, Dark Ghost, by the way, as well? 10 and 2 level 8s. Okay, so that is a comprehensive amount of damage. Not enough for lethal yet, but it's very close. It is pretty much 7,800 damage going down to the 2 there. Oh, one of your friends emotes. Yo, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Like I said, I've just gone and followed them then. I'm always looking for new people to meet and stuff like that. Very patient duel here going on at the moment. Of course, all these matches are recorded and put up to YouTube, guys, the ones that we watch. Definitely check out the highlights of previous tournaments. They're pretty amazing tournaments we put together. They are going to get bigger and better as the week goes on as well. Like, people are going to get more cards. There's going to be some more epic moments. So, definitely get amongst it. The more people that enter, we can put prize money towards it and give back to you guys, more importantly, with gifted subs and yeah, chance to contribute to what will be a major project for mine over the next couple months, which is the merchandise store, which is the free store that you get with Streamlabs. It may be your table's frozen, guys. Just reset your thing there. You'll be all good. Got the Ardodic Water Lily. Big hand for Volty's wife there. Like a heap of cards in hand that could potentially disrupt this row. Wonder if I have a funny feeling there could be an Nibiru in that hand. I just have a feeling that if it combos off too much, this deck, it could pay for it. Dan Carter, has your matchup started yet, whether you're still waiting for them? If so, they've got only a couple minutes, and then I'll let you know whether you're moving on to the next round. Hopefully your matchup has started. Still waiting, okay. PNG, if you are listening, by the way, you're not dueling me in that battle, by the way. You're dueling someone called Tiger Fang. If you are in the tournament officially, you got a couple minutes to get to Dan's table, whereas Dan will move to the next round of qualifying for the top 8. But you're not a wee bad play there while we were just sort of talking away there. So there was effect that was just activated there, and got 2,700 attack out there. This is a 12-minute duel so far. Still well in it. Volty hasn't really taken the game away yet. That's an enormous hand to play with. let's see the combos here. Wanna see what they're playing. Be interested to see what everyone else is playing in the event too. Obviously, strategies can change depending on matchups, and we've got Dragon Maids in the event, a popular choice of deck. And now we've got the Kitchen Dragon Maid on the field, and Dragon Maids could start to build ascendancy in this battle. So we've got finally an effect activating from Amusia, the Odoric Queen. We'll probably get to your duel next, Barlow. That sounds like an epic series of matches. Both really good players. Chris has obviously won the first inaugural Themataurian Cup. Barlow's been in the finals once, I believe, in the Themataurian Cup. So, good player. So we've got the 3,100 on the board now to try and anticipate the Dragon Maid combinations here. Very, very long first duel, this one. But I'll try and get everyone's first round matches in, by the way. And we'll go from there. Dragon Maid changeover. Just as mentioned too, guys, I will give Chris the King Games another shout out. Chris is not often in the stream, and I always like to go onto Chris's channel to sort of see what he's up to. He's a really cool guy. Definitely check out his stream. I will just change that because I've misspelled. Let's put that up. Last was playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, so definitely if you want some really cool gameplay, definitely check his channel. So we've got here a Dragon Maid shoe. So we've got the shoe in the chat. Very, very nicely done. See if they can build on that play now. Vantage Dragon Maids. Some pretty cool emotes out there. I appreciate you putting them in, Dark Ghost. It's good to see who you follow and whatnot, or if you've been gifted a sub there. Dan Carter, if you're not in a duel at the moment, just presume your opponent's sort of not dueling it and you've advanced to the next round. You take on the winner of this series of matches. So just give them... I'll give them one last opportunity to get ready for that event. But yeah, like I said, they've added... Yeah, the tournament has started, Shizaki. It started just 10 minutes ago. Got our entries in that for it, and... unless, Dan Carter, you want to take on Shizaki as a replacement. If you want to take part, Shizaki. Okay, who's winning? So we've got a few good players in it this time. We've got Chris, Borrowload, Hendo, all have won the tournament before. But I'll give you the option if you want to join and fight Dan Carter if you want. Just as a substitute player, if you want to take part, that is. GG's. Who won the series of matchups between Budox and that? Budox won and go first. That match must be going to match 3 as well. Lightning Storm. Awesome, Shizaki. I'll give you the duel code. Thank you so much for entering in at sort of the last minute. You can definitely join the table with Dan Carter. It's just let them know where you are, Dan Carter, and you'll be all good. Let's continue this epic duel. It's been a long one, this one, to say the least. We're going 18 minutes into this round 1, match 1 matchup between Volty and their wife. So the Dragon Maid has been dealt with, from what I can see. Simo has taken that round. Okay, so Simo, pretty much you have advanced in the qualifiers. You're taking on the winner of Budox versus Virus. So that's your next match. We're just changing the draw. With Shizaki now entering the tournament. So we've got one part of the draw slightly behind, guys. It just depends on how fast your matchups will be. Really? Oh, Simo's only won 1 game. Okay, so Simo's not through yet. Okay, that's all good. Who won your series of matchups, guys? Oh, game 2. Okay, got you. Okay, Borrowload, you have advanced to the next round. Thank you, Chris, for playing. I love having you here, Chris, as part of our tournament events. I'll have to catch one of your streams too, Chris. By the way, but yeah, much appreciated. Thank you for joining, and hopefully you enjoy some of the tournament duels before you head off to sleep, my friend. Let me know when you're next to streaming to, Chris, when you go live. I'll definitely try to get there. 20-minute duel. Yeah, the tournament has started VX mode. We had to start it without you here, unfortunately. So, yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. But we've got to start. Sometimes people don't get back at the right time. Oh, you're at the shops? If we can find your opponent VXMO, I'll get you in. How's that sound? Like I said, we'll try and get everyone in for the tournament today. Haven't seen too much of what haven't seen too much of the Dragon Maids here so far. And we've got the Dragon Maid Hospitality. But yeah, like I said, you did indicate you wanted to get in. Yeah, we'll try and make things work. Just going to rejoin the room, Hendo. That's all cool. You can swap your deck in and out if you like. 22-minute duel, right, is about to hopefully end for the first of 3 matches, effectively. Oh, especially with your match, Chris, it's just a toss of the coin who effectively wins. It was an Emancipator mirror match, I believe. So we've got Parlor Dragon Maid now on the field. Yeah, you're probably facing being up for another couple of hours if you're in the tournament, Chris. Maybe 1 bonus. The Dragon Maid tidying now. Just trying to get through the stall. $970-210 is the dual room VX mode. Dragon Maid tidying now, sort of getting into its work and sending the Eldodic back to the hand along with the Dragon Maid. Dragon Maid will get a setup here. Oh, that's all good, Volty. We'll put your match up as a preview first. It's all good. Siren Precise wins the race at times for the duel. So we've got the Dragon Maid tidying being sent away. All it takes is a lot of practice, and say for example if you were to play next week again, Volty, like you'd be, you and your partner would just be a lot better knowledgeable about the decks. Snake Rain, okay, discarding 1 card and then pretty much discarding another 4, I believe. Snake Rain getting a bit of use here. So we've got the Maxi in play. Probably all the duels will be done for the first round match when we get all this done. So I don't have to scoop by all the replays here. A whole lot of them sent. Just to let you know, Barload, this is Volty's partner, dueling. She's just learning, I think, the Dragon Maid deck and probably the game in general at the moment. So, it's all good to just throw some good advice in that out there. Do the very top replay when you get the chance. Yeah, we will. When we get the chance. I've just got to try to get to some of the other matches that we haven't seen. Dragon Maid Shu making its way to the field. It's into the defensive position. Lair of Darkness. Is Volty going to finish it off this turn? Got the big 2000s Illyrit, the Ododic Dark onto the field. Volty, I think, has been a bit of control of this still. Yo, Big Blood. If you need another substitute, you're available. Looks like you didn't make it in time again. Big Blood, I'll get you to duel VXMO. There we go, there's another duel. Okay. There we go. You're in Big Blood. VXMO, you're dueling Big Blood. So we've got another entry for the tournament. We've got 14 now, guys. If we get 2 more, we can have a round of 16. Depending if the VXMO is here. I don't know if he's here yet, Big Blood. But if he does arrive, I'll add you in there. There we go, we got a victory for Hendo. So let's watch this match and then work our way up the boards. If we get 2 more entries, guys, the tournament becomes officially a $50 tournament. So if you know anyone that wants to play, it will become that. So we'll just get through this match now. And we are dueling with Dragon Link, I think we'll be dueling with here. Noctivision Dragon. We got Striker Dragon here, boot set to launch. But yeah, anyone in the stream, guys, if you are new to the stream, definitely give it a go. I'd love to have you a part of the event here. So thanks for playing Dark Ghost. Always a pleasure seeing you in stream. Like I said, hopefully you enjoy some of the event. There, so Simo has advanced on that table there, okay. So we've got the Romulus, Dragon Maid tidying. But yeah, it's a $50 prize if 2 more people enter. If like I said, if you can message that in Discord, guys, we need 2 more entries, or if you know 2 people, that'd be good. Chaos Ruler, the Chaotic Magical Dragon making its way to the field now. That's going to activate. So we've got the Quad Barrel Dragon now, activating its effects. So how it will work now, guys, is say, for example, someone gets eliminated. You could become a lucky loser and fight in the round of 8, effectively, just depending on who wins all the 7 matches. With 14 people, obviously, here in the event now. If we don't get 2 more entries. So we've got the Barlord Savage Dragon. But yeah, I'll just have that in mind, Dark Ghost. I will spin a wheel and decide who indeed gets through here. So we do have the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss into the hand. Not a bad wee setup for Neverbloom. And Golden Boy being played by Hendo. So Fantastical Dragon Phantasme is on the field, activating its effects. And Golden Boy is negated here, so not getting anything out there, and it's sort of Neverbloom in control at the moment. Golden Boy flipping into hand. It's going to be a very quick pace still, this one. So we've got the Dragon Maid tidying. Not bad. Returning that back to the hand. So turn 3 now. Neverbloom looking to build that opportunity up. Okay, tidying being sent away. Maybe it's a sign not to play Golden Boy in the stream, Hendo. Skill Drain activating, so negating everything on that field. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss is going to say, no way, that is not going to be happening. So who won out of the Virus Budox duel, guys? Who's advanced through that next round there? You are out, Budox. Just stay around, Budox. You could become a lucky entrant for the round of 8. Super Rail Cannon, Juggernaut Levy for the win. Nice, Samo obviously running trains. Nightmare Unicorn in play now. Yeah, someone links it in the chat. We may be able to get 2 more players to get a money prize attached to the tournament. But a win for Neverbloom, the Outer and the Stigma duel now. Think your opponent left the room, Big Blood. Okay, just wait there, Big Blood. You're sort of on standby at the moment, just to let you know. I don't know if VXMO is here or not. I could message them. Just at them in the stream if they are still here. I think they are. VEXEMO was their name. Trap tricks. Yeah, definitely will, Hendo. Thanks for playing. As always, Grave Diggers Trap Hole. VXMO, yo, you're dueling Big Blood in the first round. You've actually got an entry in the tournament. We found a couple more players. I'll give you the duel room, VXMO, and Big Blood is your opponent. Got some top tier spies for the next Themataurian Cup just for you. Yo, that'd be quite cool. That'd be awesome to see, Hendo, actually. You gonna spin the reel for the losers of this round? Not yet, Budox. Still, we've got our next draw up. You have one person at least joining. That's cool, Shizaki. We've got 15 then. We need one more to get the 16. Round 1's best of 3, yes. It is best of 3 since people are playing best of 3s now. Or, say for example, Shizaki, the 15th person will get a buy into the top 8. So they'll play, but we need one more to get the official 15, $50 tournament going. But they still get to play, effectively. But if we get 16 Bulldogs, I dare say it, there'll be no lucky losers now. We do need 2, but if we, say for example, the 15th person just gets a buy into the next round. Another Gravedigger's Trap Hole, so Dan Carter controlling the duel. Moment destroying the Resonator from Shizaki. Or just negating it and back on the field, here we go. No response for X-Mode. Big Blood is here. Just go there. Can I do rank? Where is this round almost done? Just stand by, Simo. I'll say when the next round starts. $3,000 points gained for Shizaki there, and swinging into the Chaos Roar, the Chaotic Magical Dragon. Square, you can join if that is fine with everyone. Square can duel whoever Shizaki has teed up, so that's 16. It's a $50 tournament now if we do have everyone confirmed. What's the person's username, Hal Kaiser? You have to show me it in Discord, Dark Ghost. Be interesting to see what you made, actually. Just go through to their Dark Ghost and then find my username there. Same name as the Twitch channel. Torrential Tributes from Dan Carter and the Blues. Archfiend Abyss is going to have none of that as well. Okay, Sound Shock, I'll do that. So I've got attacking that for 3200s. Red Resonator on the field as well. But yeah, Square, definitely be prepared. The duel room, I think I put in the stream. You're either getting a buy, Square, where you're dueling Shizaki's opponent there. And so Shizaki will take that match, and we'll just put that up here. This is a live first round match. Trying to get through everyone's matches at least, giving everyone an opportunity to shine here. See if he does clap. See if he does clap cheeks. So he's got the Time Lord engine out, and he's dueling Tri-Brigade. So bouncing that back, 500 points. Chicken and Chaos. Yo, okay, so you're dueling Square. So pretty much I'll at both people that are dueling. I think that is officially 16 playing. So there we go. So that is the matchup there, guys. Welcome into the stream, Chicken. Hopefully enjoy the tournament, my friend. Show you a picture of Master section later. Well, tomorrow, got ya. That would be awesome. Chicken and Cross. Chicken na Cross, I think it is. I'll call them Chicken for short. But yeah, it's all good. We've got our 16 now. So it's a $50 event, guys, officially. So pretty much the winner today does get $50. Chicken nachos. I just couldn't piece that together really quickly because I'm looking at the duel and that at the same time. Oh, Sniper, how's it going? Great to have you on stream. But yeah, get some good rest, Dark Ghost. Thank you for following the stream as always today. Appreciate it. Right, who's going to take this duel out, guys? It's pretty much another Time Lord coming out. So let me know who's won some matches here, guys, just so we can get up to date with a few things here as well. So we've got Volty versus Wife. Is that duel still going? Shizaki versus Dan Carter. And we've got a few other wee setups here as well. So I'm just going to get the other part of the draw set up. So there's no wheel spinning, unfortunately, since we got 16. Waiting for your round 2 opponent. We're waiting for a few matches just to complete. I know who your round 2 opponent is, Never Bloom. But I won't reveal it yet. Just till we got all the matches and that done. But yeah, round 2 hasn't started, guys. So suggest getting something to eat and drink while we wait. But yeah, big turnout today means we can get $50 away to the winner, plus a gifted sub. Yeah, definitely have a good rest, Budox. Hopefully we see you a bit later on. I will be streaming quite late today. It's been a pretty big stream already. We will obviously get Synchro event done and all the rank stuff done as well. The shuffling. It's an awkward match for Tri Brigade. So we've got the Michelin. That's going to activate its effect in half the opponent's life points, so we're going to be down to 3250 here. What's the next tournament, by the way? The next tournament is tomorrow. It is a Highlander Tournament. So everyone should know the Highlander Rules. Just smash down a coffee and feeling the hype. It's always good to have a good coffee. What sort of coffee did you have? What time tomorrow, PNG? It will be probably about similar time today. Yeah, around this time tomorrow. Yo, Delirious, yes. Yeah, we've got 16 players at the moment. I can't get anyone else in, unfortunately, for the event. But hopefully, dude, this is the round of 16 still being played out. So we've got Time Lords taking on Tri Brigade. Yo, VXMO, yo, good to see that cool emote there from Hungry Paimon. Arthur, you want to friend me real quick before I head to bed? In the Discord, I can do that now while we're watching the match. That's fine. If you may have added me already. just message in the main part, if you can. Cool, thank you. I've got that there. Thank you, Sound Shock. Oh, I've got that there. Streaming Duel Links while waiting. Oh, Varus. Varus is waiting for the... How's Volty versus the wife going? I'm curious about that match. That must be another 20-minute classic going on. Wait, no PSA on how bad your coffee is for me. Time Maiden. Okay. $8,000 to 100 currently. Thank you, Volty. That's okay. I think you are probably going to advance to the next round. That's all good. Just trying to get the top 8, get to the top 8 as quickly as possible. So we've got the DD Crow being attacked here. Michelin will activate again. And Half Cheek Clapper to 21-25. So an unusual amount of life points left. This, guys, just let me know, is pretty much square versus chicken nachos underway too. Just because we're just a wee bit behind schedule at the moment. Half it one more time will be pretty much around 1062 or something like that. Be a bit unusual to see what it halves to. Good. It's a good tough duel too. Pretty good opponents. Pretty good matchup here. But yeah, guys, definitely if you want to take part in these events, just definitely keep an eye on the Discord when the events and that go live. They convert to your time. You need to know if the game rounds it to 2 or 3. So it's best 2 out of 3. So if you win 2 duels, you advance. Oh, if it rounds at 2 or 3, okay. It'll go 1062 exactly, probably. Or it could be generous and give them an extra life point. We've got the Furijet, the Baron Blossom now on the field. Tri Brigade trying to build up their play big time. Of course, if you're new to the stream, guys, don't forget to hit the follow button, join the Discord, and that helps with our tournaments, helps give prize money out to winners and stuff like that. Winners of the tournaments now get to design with me an idea for the merch store, which will open up in a couple of months. So pretty much, if you guys have got a cool Yu-Gi-Oh idea or a theme that you want to run, I'll give you a list of items that you can potentially work off and go there as well. So it looks like we have another victory there. You play pretty well, Dan Carter. Put up a good fight with that Trap Tricks build. Appreciate you playing. Like, it's good to see you. Hopefully get to see you for more events. Just waiting for a few duels to finish here, guys, at the moment. Chicken steak is pretty sus, not gonna lie. What's chicken running? Imagine if it was something like DD Dynamite or something. Pretty much it would be combated easy in the tournament anyway, people. Because it's best 2 out of 3. But yeah, Dan Carter, next tournament's tomorrow if you want to take part. I'll give you the Highlander rules, pretty much for that. We do have a command for it. So Highlander can only play 1 copy of the card deck and extra deck, so every card's going to be different. Yeah, you can DM me the replay there. Yo, XC. Great to have you here. I do owe you $50 too, XC, too. It's good to see you, by the way. Yeah, it's gotten a lot bigger since you were last here. We've been playing a lot of Master Duel and had a lot of people join our events and stuff. So remember you winning the first ever sealed showdown, which was a failed event, but I will honour the prize. If you just message me in the Discord a bit later, I'll try and get that sorted today. I believe it was you that won the sealed showdown. But how are you, by the way? So are you still playing your Duel Links and stuff like that quite regularly in that, I'm guessing? Guys, must be keeping an eye on the other matches, I'm guessing here. By the way. Yeah, everyone's getting into Master, but you haven't had time to myself. I'm finishing my last semester of uni and got sick in the middle, which meant I had spent the rest of it catching back up. I think you will slowly over time, XC. Like, it's a pretty good game to get into in terms of not being... you don't have to spend any money to get a good deck on this game. But yeah, definitely focus on your uni, man. Like, it does sound like you fell a wee bit behind, and hopefully you can catch up. Who you playing round 2, Shizaki? We're just waiting for some duels to finish. I can't guarantee who you're facing just yet. But that's why you haven't been around Twitch streams much lately. Yeah, that's a face I have missed quite a bit in the streams, because I know you took part in quite a few of the events. Yeah, it keeps playing Michelin. it's gonna have to like pretty much 531 or something, or 532. Not an easy duel for the for Cheat Cat Clapper to play around. So we've got Gladiator Beast, Tamer, Editor. Wait, how did he manage to get that amount of life point? He wasn't watching. So he's half in the life points with Michelin. So he's obviously got that set up in a way. Volty, did you win your duel too, by the way? It must have been a couple minutes past since then. I'm guessing you've won. Got 3 matchups confirmed, guys, so far. We're just waiting for the last 2 matches to sort of play out. But I will show the leaderboard very shortly, guys, in terms of the round of 8. But we're just trying to wait for some matches to play out. So there's 17 minutes in this match at the moment. After this, though, I'll show you guys who is playing who in the next round. So we've got 3 confirmed, and we're just waiting for two top 16 duels to play out effectively. What are you studying at the moment, by the way, XE? By the way, hopefully you've been able to catch up with your studies. And what would you be playing if you were playing Master Robot now? Trying absolutely everything to get rid of Michelin. Is Cheek Clapper. How many years are you into your stats course, by the way? Fourth year. Okay, so you're pretty far into it now. How long is the course? 4 years? 5 years? Yeah, I appreciate you following me, Dark Ghost, as always. If that's in the Discord, I appreciate that. Or on Master Duel. All good, Volty. That is good. A Master Duel. Okay, so we'll put your replay on, as mentioned, after the tournament, Dark Ghost. I'm just trying to get through all these matches at the moment. Unchained Abomination now. If Cheek Clapper breaks his way through this, it is game. Effectively. I'll tell you which one to watch in Discord so you can find it. Okay. That's really good to know. But I'd rather you be here to watch the replay, though. Just so you get to be here while everyone else witnesses your either your triumph or your defeat in a good way. So the turn has ended here, and Vexmo now has to make a few decisions here. You'll chill here for now. Yeah, hopefully the tournament wraps up in the next couple of hours. And we'll go from there. So, that one time was keeping Vexmo in it. May be able to snipe a victory here and get to the first win of the best 2 out of 3 series. I don't know, Delirious. If they don't, they just lose. Which makes sense, and it'll be a big victory for the Time Lords. We've got the Book of Moon now, interesting. Trying to flip down the Gladiator Beast card there. Gladiator Beast, pretty much Herrick Linos. Jeez, we had some long duels in this event today. We had that 40-minute duel the other day. Was it yesterday? Like, the whole match series went an hour long, so hopefully we don't have this happen. Pretty much what will happen after this duel, guys, is pretty much the people that are in the top 8 already will play their duels. So I can get that part of the draw more advanced. So your board will come up once this duel concludes, and then you can start. Another Book of Moon being activated. And I prefer not dueling Blue Eyes because it's too overrated. Yeah, a lot of people do play Blue Eyes. Like, it's probably far too often we see that. No, it's just the winner gets $50, Shizaki. For the Champions Cup, that is $10 guaranteed, yes, for the Champions Cup. This is the Themataurian Cup, though. Yeah, it's just the winner today gets $50. Like, the Champions Cup that you're a part of, like, there's prize money for all the placings. So we've got Time Maiden in play. Yeah, it may be a good thing to get if they've got the crafting mats for it, certainly. I've got 2 Nightmare Unicorns. I crafted one, then I got one in a pack, incredibly. Which kind of annoyed me because I could have got something else if I'd known I'd gotten that with the pack, but that's the beauty of this game. Blue Eyes deck to me is watching like a 3D version of a 75-inch plasma TV every single second. But people tend to levitate to Blue Eyes and Dark Magician's deck, because like a lot of people did watch the Nostalgia series, and they do release a lot of Blue Eyes and Dark Magician support, and like continue to promote it and stuff like that. And there we go, we have the surrender here, and we have, while that happens. But yeah, thanks for filling in, Chicken. Great to have you here. Hopefully you join other tournaments we have. So we've got the Sulphur Chords on one end, and we've got pretty much looks like a Orcust build on the other side here. So Taco has advanced to the next round, okay. So we'll get Taco updated there. Yo, Hunter X Hunter, great to have you on stream. How are you today? Della Taylor, the Orcust automation being put on the field for orchestrated Babel. We got something there into the Dingursu. Now we're going into the Longursu. Really popping off here into the IP Masquerena. So the negate on the Masquerena, Diviner of the Herald, and Ash Blossom will activate from the hand. But yeah, Hunter, hopefully enjoy the rest of the tournament here. Would be good. I think they will stay out of the Meta XC, especially in today's day and age. I think Blue Eyes White Dragon Dark Magician would need miraculous cards to sort of catch up with what's been currently played. I think Dragon Maids is growing on a lot of people, just the designs and that are pretty epic. So that is a Dragon taking on Neverbloom in the next round, and Volty taking on Stigma. We'll try and get through these matches. I mean, hopefully they don't get support that forces them to. I think they've got far too many cards now, to tell you the truth. They could probably leave it a couple of years, sort of, before they release more cards for them. But they're going to be a yearly release, I'd say. They'll get new cards all the time. So we've got the Striker Dragon. Savage Dragon building into Salamangreat Illumirage. And we got a surrender from Neverbloom there, so... And then, hopefully we've got all the other matches and that sorted. So we're just waiting for one match to go through, guys. So we're waiting for Big Blood and VXMO, who has won that series of duels. Then we'll have our top 8. You won the set, he broke twice. Okay, so you have moved to the semi-finals. Borrel. Okay. Really wanted to play Branded Brigade. Konami release cards faster. I didn't think they released enough cards in that update, to tell you the truth. I thought they would have updated the game with a few more cards, but they're trying to hold things back, so we've got sort of every couple months we get a decent update, I suppose. Who was Chicken Nachos facing Shizaki? They are waiting for the winner of Big Blood versus VXMO. So that's what they're waiting for. And probably after this tournament, guys, we probably will raid, and then I'll have a bit of a rest. And I'm going to stream in the early hours in the morning just to see if I can meet some new people as well. So I will be having my tea, having a bit of a rest for a couple of hours, and probably streaming around 2-3 a.m. New Zealand time, just to do something a wee bit different. But I will do a bit of rank probably as well before we start. May start at 11 or something, complete the stuff. Yeah, start battling Simo if you can. You're dueling Virus in your quarterfinal match. Despia is still not tier 1 even with the structure deck. It's just good to see variety, but it's good to have that. Fire Ant Escatator. Doing Volt, he's got to try and be aggressive here. Trying to take the game to Shizaki. So we've got the Ogdoadic. Very unusual choice for the event. Trying to make its way through. You have like 5 decks you want to play. I've got like probably tons of decks I want to play. I just can't get the luck I need in the packs to finish some things off. Yeah, I think people that started day 1, like, and had still had their main account, the gem pool would have dried up considerably. It's just trying to get on every day, staying motivated, and just getting to the point where you've got heaps of things to play off. Still learning how to properly use synchro summoning. Took a month off this game, so you missed a lot of gems. Yeah, and you would have missed the NR Festival too, Chrono. That gave around 4,000 gems. Ogdoadic, sort of an unusual... I wonder if Shizaki knows how to deal with this deck, potentially. A couple of tuners on the field now. That will draw an additional card. Oh, you did. So you took your break in between that. Oh, you just didn't play ranked at all, got you. Okay, we've got another card getting in the hand, Lair of Darkness. So we've got a field spell for Volty now. Something that requires a lot of your art that aren't special in other good decks. Avoid those archetypes. That's your advice for starters. You're surprised they didn't add more gem sales? Yeah, I'm shocked as well. Like, they usually in Duel Links have a sale like every month. Like, Master hadn't had a gem sale apart from the opening one. Got the big fella out on the field, which is the old Do Abyss, the old Doic Overlord. Not a bad wee play. Yo, Robo Dude, how's it going? Good to have you on our stream. The event has started, yes. We've been going for a good hour now. We started around 4:30 New Zealand time. I think when you have the time, you might build Earth Machine. Cool to see Infinitrack Mark Kenner. 3 tokens on the board. You kind of botch things on your main account. If you'd been more economical, you would have made Pranks, Dragon Maid, Skystrike, and BW. But at the time, Delirious, like when it first came out, like people were just opening packs left, right, and center. Like I was doing that myself. I was opening up any pack that I liked, thinking the gem pool wouldn't run out, but it dried out pretty quickly. But you can definitely recover it. For me, I'm just gonna have to take a bit of time to sort of get everything. And Trizu would have been a pretty budget sort of version too, because we had Trizu win the budget event yesterday. Get interesting to see what Stigma does here. Can someone check up for me on the Big Blood versus Vexmo match, guys? Like, I'm just hoping Chicken Nachos isn't, not waiting too long. Is recovering worth the effort when you're just making your account, though? For me, it's just managing all those extra accounts, to tell you the truth. Like, if you keep making them and building what you want. Well, I wouldn't like doing that. Like, I'm stuck with my main the whole way through. Like, I've got one good deck. I haven't really done anything else too spectacular with anything else. $6,500 attack, red Supernova Dragon. Oh, you're dueling right now, Vexmo. How's it going, by the way? You must be quite a way through your duel at the moment. I believe it's match 2 on that one. Oh, it's only turn 2. Oh, jeepers. That's going to be a long... It's been a long round of 16 match. Been a pretty good duel, this one. Like, Resonated versus Ododic. You don't see it anywhere else but here. But yeah, I mean, have we got anyone new to the stream, guys? Well, I want to promote as much of my tournaments as possible. We've had Budget Deck Fridays, which was yesterday. Had the Themataurian Cup, obviously, today. And we have Highlander Sundays for anyone that wants to take part in those events. Join the Discord. Follow here. It's just great to have everyone here enjoying some Yu-Gi-Oh! Effectively. Super Poly being played. A bit of a clutch play here. Hopefully all's well too, Hunter x Hunter 2. I don't know if I said hello to you before. I do apologise if I didn't. But hopefully you are once again enjoying the stream as well. That is game. So Shizaki is 1-0 down in that series. Virus, this is another top 8 match. See how Simo's going here. To play out for a wee while. First time I've seen someone in the tournament, actually. DDDs for Virus. Okay, so Virus getting into the swing of things with the build. Simo will negate that with his Ash Blossom. Konami need to increase the value of gems they want. $100 for 5k gems, which is just an insane amount considering you can burn through 10k trying to get enough mats and cards just for one. Yeah. I don't think they will though. They do want to make a bit of money on this game. This is a very nice setup for Virus. Loof Lupine now for Simo, sending 2 Thunder Dragons away. Building the Thunder Dragon Dark. Predator Plant, Verte, Anaconda is the option Simo's gone with. Thunder Dragon Dark. Grabbing Thunder Dragon Fusion. The Curse King Siegfried is going to deal with that. So we're going into the Formula Synchron now. And into Baron the Fleur. Okay, so Virus making the plays here. Negating the Predavant Verde Anaconda again. The Vioneer on the field. Simo throwing everything at Baron here. Sending a card away. In phase. Though it does get a lot cheaper later. Once you have all the hands, traps, and stable links, you only need like 120 UR per deck. And I'm just about through getting all my staples too, so I'll be able to target specific cards for decks. And that's what I'll do with the next lot of crafting mats when we get the new Duelist Pass in a couple months' time. If I'm able to get any mats in between then, I'll be pretty lucky, so I can Fingers crossed. So DDDs look like they're going to take this one out. And Samoa will be 1-0 down here. So who's winning this matchup? Most likely Virus at the moment. DDD there, and lovely play. Yeah, it's going good, Pino. Tournament got 16 players today. It's a money tournament officially now, so definitely getting amongst that. GG's there. Called this match actually as well. So this is a quarterfinal matchup. The winner playing Virus in semi-final number 1. So when we're just about concluded with match 2 for Borrowload and Volty, you guys will play off. So when this match actually ends, start. Yeah, so just watch this match and get ready, effectively. How does my replay on a YouTube video redeem work? So I record it, then pretty much the video goes in my Discord, and people vote on the best replay, and a $50 voucher is given out. Or a $50 Steam voucher if you want to pay through PayPal. So we try to get a decent amount of entries per month. Dinosaurus 2010, he duels a bit, just watch, mostly appreciate the good vibes. Yo, awesome. Dino, if you're watching, I do appreciate it. By the way, it's good to see a good New Zealand community out there. I have to get some people from like the major regional events playing in these tournaments as well at some point, from Auckland and the Dunedin regionals. See if they do play Master and want to join our tournaments. But yeah, I know Dean. I know Dean. He's been a part of my community for a while. You would have had a replay that could have won, but your opponent surrendered. You're so upset. When's the next Themataurian Cup? It is next Saturday. But yeah, 15th version. Hard to believe. So I've got the Psy frame gear in play. So just trying to stop the scrap recycler from Chicken Taco. But yeah, I'm just curious, Yozak, what you like about the game of Yu-Gi-Oh? What sort of decks do you like sort of playing? And like I said, hopefully we've got a regular viewer here. Like, I do stream every day, just to let you know. We have played Master Duel basically most of the time. He wrongoed me and you're about to wrongo him back, but he surrendered when he had the... that would have been an epic replay just to see that happen. It's an amazing community I have, Yozak. Like, the genuine Master Duel community that I know are pretty cool and whatnot. We're trying to build something really big here. Like, we are sort of working hard towards getting our Discord up to 1,000 members by the end of the year. Aiming to grow this quite a bit as well, and just generally just giving people somewhere to go in terms of having a tournament, having a duel. You'll show you the replay anyway after the tournament. Yeah, definitely Borrowload. Will probably show me tomorrow, because I will probably, after this tournament, probably just have a rest, because I want to get up at 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning and stream, so I can appeal to the Europe audience. That was a tough match for you, VXMO. That was a good back and forth. But if you want to put a replay on Borrowload, I can definitely watch it. I got Dark Ghost to watch as well, which we will do after the tournament. Yeah, we are going to do your replay, Dark Ghost. I have promised you we'll put that on today. But yeah, like I said, we can do Borrowloads at the same time. A Tri-Brigade out, Tri-Brigade kits. Yeah, there's some really good emotes out there, eh? Like, my emotes are not too bad now, but people have come up with some crazy ones. I do like a few of them. We'll just I'm putting all mine up now, guys, for people that wondering what mine look like. I think I missed the animated one there, but that's all good. Haven't dueled in years, but enjoy watching and seeing new play styles and decks. It's grown a bit. Also watch Decade to get the same good vibes. He's a good streamer, Decade. Like, he's done a lot for dueling some over the years, and he's starting to do his bit for Master Duel. But yeah, definitely get into it, Yozak. Like, Master Duel's a good way to start. You don't need to spend any money in the game, and you can pretty much assemble whatever you want to build. Do you follow sport or anything, Yozak, up there? You follow, like, rugby, cricket, or anything like that? Soccer or anything at all? Awesome, Dan Carter and the Blues. You have a good one, my friend. Thanks for taking part in the tournament, too. You had a pretty epic couple of battles there. You feel somewhat comfortable with Master Duel than Duel Links? Duel Links for me is a wee bit too much of a grind, if you ask me. They need to do something to correct that, to make it easier to, like, assemble builds now. Like, Master Duel's got the right formula, but it just doesn't regularly update, so it's sort of the other side of the spectrum. Another New Zealander I'd recommend Yozak checking up too is pretty much my friend Captain Chirp. He does a lot of videos on YouTube as well. He's a New Zealand based YouTuber. So if you're looking for anyone else for deck profiles and stuff like that, he sort of pops in the stream every now and then. Looks like Cheek Clapper is going to get the first game of this quarterfinal. And then Barload and Volty start up your match once this duel ends. How many duelists are left in the tournament at the moment? There is 5 at the moment. We're trying to cut this one down so we can get to 4 and get the semi-finalists all set up. That'll be a good match between you and a Volty Barload. You're back. What kind of tournament is it? Skullcrew, this is the Themataurian Cup, our weekly one. Straight up, he's allowed to write rugby a little, mostly b-ball these days. Good to have all this stuff cleared. I love my b-ball Yozak. I do have NBA 2K. I do play quite a bit of b-ball. Not that good though. Who do you support in the NBA? Hope your team's still in the sort of playoffs. It's not bad here at the moment. Cheek Clapper about to get the setup. So after this still wins, Volty, get your semi-final underway, so you're not waiting for too much longer. Because we'll probably get... these are sort of fast-paced duels, these ones, so we should be able to catch up on this side of the draw. So Test Panther on the field as well. And Chicken Taco, what is their response going to be? But Yozak, whoever Stephen Adams is playing for in the NBA, I tend to support. So at the moment it's the old Memphis Grizzlies. They're not looking too bad with Ja Morant and that going well for them. Yo, Nico. Yeah, I love Gladiator Beast too. It's good to see Cheek Clapper playing them. Yeah, good to see you, Skullku and Nico. Hopefully you guys having a good weekend. And there is Chicken Taco surrendering there, so it's 1-0. Stream, how are you? Glad Beast is rough and Master win the internal combo. I've seen a few interesting things played with Glad Beast on this game. So the Odoadix are back. This is Ash Blossomed immediately from Savage Dragon. So we've got Snake Rain being activated. So very nice. Discard one card, then send 4 reptiles to the graveyard. So this finally has a playable thing, Snake Rain, which is good. You have to attack the trigger, look closely. Yeah, the tag and announce style of Glad Beast could be also, yeah, weakness, I suppose. So we've got the Odoadic Water Lily being played. True, yeah. I do sense in the future, like, there will be a broken reptile type that can take advantage of that card. Because I can picture Snake Rain at some point in the future will get banned if it gets a good enough archetype to play off. But Odoadic are not quite there yet. COVID stuff cleared, yeah, B-ball is tough, sport alright, Steven is solid as always. And needs a ring go for all the teams, really go Bucks. Oh, Giannis Antetokounmpo fan. Yeah, the Bucks could be there or thereabouts at the postseason. They've got a good enough team. I'm just hoping the Grizzlies get quite far into it, so Steven Adams could get a ring. Chicken Nachos, GG. First or second for Game 3. That is really rocketing through. Nice. Not going to be too far away from the semi-final number 2. We'll probably almost have that shortly. But Loki, how are you today, by the way? Hopefully everything is all good. I'd like to see Yozak if the Bucks don't win. The Phoenix Suns winning the competition. Obviously with Chris Paul getting that elusive ring that he's never got before. If you're thinking of a second team to support, that'd be one I'd certainly look into. They've got a pretty solid team too, with like Devin Booker and him for the main sort of engine in that team. Don't they have DeAndre Ayton as well? Well, I can't think of his name off the top of my head. Not a bad wee setup for the Odoadix here. Like, Savage Dragon in an awkward spot again. And Volty's trying to make the plays. And we've got the Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy on the field. Not a bad wee card to bring out in this situation here. And Nibiru, what a clutch moment for our Savage. Having that in hand, but it's a beefy Nibiru. combated. Savage in very fine form for this tournament. So many teams have the potential to go far. Suns are a solid team too. Don't want to talk about the Lakers. I'm guessing you're guessing you're a Lakers fan. I think the problem, Zach, was honestly they just signed too many like old guys that used to be brilliant, like really good. But they should have kept some of the young fellas around. Like they had like a good team like 2 years ago with like Kuzma, they had Lonzo Ball. Like if they kept those guys around and had LeBron and like Davis, they would have been fun. Even at the start of the season, they could have got DeMar DeRozan. I would have picked him over Westbrook just because he's a bit more consistent and he doesn't turn the ball over as much. So we've got the Tenki now, and we've got the Zodiac Thoroughblade. So here comes the Zoo engine. Pot of Desires getting an additional couple cards into the hand just to help Savage's cause out. What does Nibiru do? So if there's 5 or more summons on a turn Dark Ghost, Nibiru can activate and sort of wipe the whole board. So it's a good card because there's a lot of combo decks these days. So that was a good counter from Borrowload. You think he's memeing? I don't think he is. I think he's just trying to set up this game. Quite glad we did start the tournament as early as we did. Just because we got 16 entries and we would have been probably going late into the night tonight. Love LeBron, but you're 100% right. Should have got LeBron and kept the young Ball, Kuzma, Ingram, great players they threw away. Exactly. They would have been in the playoffs now if they had those guys. Now. They're solid role players. Maybe saw too much Pot of Greed memes. Pot of Greed memes just going to stand the test of time as long as Yu-Gi-Oh's been played. But what's impressive about LeBron is the numbers he's still putting up at his age. Like he's gonna set so many records. Who do you have in the GOAT debate, Yozak? Michael Jordan or LeBron? I'd love to hear your arguments for this. I still think it's MJ just because of his will to win, and his era is sort of more harder defensively than LeBron's, but LeBron equally just as good and one of the GOATs of all time. But this is very much looking like a Savage Dragon 1-0 for a start. Waiting the turn out at the moment. Turn 2, main phase 1. Salaman Great Illumirage is going to activate its effects. And the Zodiac Drident was targeted there. Okay. And the Regal the Silver Sheller. Battle phase now is Savage Dragon looking to capitalize here, taking 3,000 more of that Nibiru, and down to 900 now. So it's pretty much all over the Duel. And the Divine Arsenal Zeus, just as an extra precaution. Yo, Kappa Incorporated, great to have you here. How's your day and that going? And more importantly, hopefully having a good weekend. Not coming up here, Volty. Ododic Water Lily. Yeah, pretty chill as well, Kappa. We're just getting through a pretty big Themataurian Cup today. We've got a lot of entries today, so it's a good sign for the events coming up. Hard out. MJ is definitely the go, but damn, LeBron got that size. I can't really choose. If I was to be honest, the plays MJ pulled off, though, the same would have been a hell of a era to be a part of. But both equally as good in the eras, Yozak. Obviously, the rules sort of slightly changed by the time LeBron got into the league. But yeah, MJ, just watching those top 50 plays that he had, I've seen a video, just some of the plays he conjure up were insane. But you're both goats in their own right. Like, there's arguments for both sides. But yeah, like I said, I enjoyed watching both. So I enjoyed Michael Jordan's highlights and enjoyed watching LeBron now. It's pretty cool emote too. There Dark Ghost, pretty much a character writing down some notes. So the Ododic getting itself on the field, the Overlord. It's going to activate its effects. Moving everything off the board. Crazy stuff. You've got LeBron because the game seems to be just getting more and more optimized over time. But at the end of the day, we're comparing different eras too. Like, it's really hard to do that sort of thing. And we've got the Ominous Omen making its way to the field. Savage still had an answer to that big play. And some more combos still going off in the graveyard here. So many duelists trying to send each other to the Shadow Realm. There's only going to be one person standing that won't be in the Shadow Realm after this. Still trying to fight here, Volt. He trying to find something in the tank here just to put Savage in an awkward spot. 2 level 4s now. The Ododics still have an outside chance, and here come all the summons here for Ododic. Yeah, let's do a Silver Sheller. Light's going to activate its effect. Ominous Omen's going to activate there too. LeBron is more a team player, but both have roughly the same result. Oh, definitely, I agree with that. LeBron is more of a team player. Michael was quite greedy at times when he played, just by optimizing his game. Volty substituting in and out a lot of cards here. Drawing into the Ododic Water Lily now. Credit to Volty, like, it's not giving up here, trying to work out a way of getting this Tri-Brigade board off the field. Got the Queen out now, Amunesia, the Odoic Queen. And we've got the Dark Diabolos, Lord of the Lair, out on the field at 3,000 attack. So this is not a bad position for Volty to be in now. It's a good fight here, being shown. Still thinking through that combo there. Dark Diabolos, Lord of the Lair, the interesting card to play on the field. So the Rugel is negated, of course. Battle phase. Is there going to be a crash here? There is a crash, and the Omen's gone. And the Rugel, the Silver Shell, is gone. So Tri-Brigade got a bit of work to do to take this duel now, as there's a lot of resources drained from that deck. Crazy amount of stuff gone, and pretty much you'd have to say Volty in front now in this duel. Depends on what's in Savage Dragon's hand, though. That's not a bad wee draw to get, actually. So the Tri-Brigade kit will be sent away. Naval kit. Here we go. This is game. Volty has conceded, and Borrowload semi-final number 2 underway. Virus taking on Cheek Clapper. Who's going to be joining Borrowload in the finals? Yeah, we'll let that play out over the next wee while and see how things play out. Yeah, hopefully we see quite a good match here, and hopefully it's a worthy opponent for Borrowload in the final here. We'll just let you guys take that in for a start off. Yeah, getting to the semi-finals in the Themataurian cut's pretty good. Volty, this is sort of our big event, so we get more entries for this event more than anything else. Last time I played, got the finals and lost the Blackwing, so Borrowload will be wanting to avenge that, and he won't be taking any chances. So DDD starting off quite strongly here. getting the Gust King Alexander out onto the board. And now we've got the Cross Sheep as well. Do you ever go on Volti? Didn't survive my first round, but at least made... Yeah, exactly, Dark Ghost. Like, hopefully the first many entries for you in the tournament. Going to hit. Win, lose, or draw, as long as you have fun, that's the main thing. Like, it is... well, I want Yu-Gi-Oh! To be for this community anyways. Like, we get a lot of entries, but there's a bit of variety, and people get to see different decks and that being played, and... Like, hopefully that continues to evolve over the future tournaments as well. Because I'm hoping to take this tournament up to 32 players eventually, then 64. And then we'll have a longer stream for that, effectively. Yo, Steels or Chris, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the tournament has started, Steels. We're in the semi-finals. We've been going for a good 2.5 hours. Yeah, we've got another one tomorrow, Steels, so don't you worry. We still have plenty of... Yeah, we made it a bit earlier today because we had a few people that were sort of 50-50. Whether they'd play or not, it depended on when the tournament started, so we got started straight away. But we're still going to be on for a while. Steels, where I might take a wee break. I haven't decided yet. Have my tea and then come back at a bit later time. May start streaming at 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning, 3 a.m. May have a little bit of a rest in between, but we'll see. Got a bit of rank to do to get all my dailies done. Hopefully next week can bring something that is somewhat challenging. Yeah, like, just bring whatever you want, Dark Ghost. Like I said, just depends on your matchup at the end of the day. Simo played quite well in that first round of match against you. And Simo is a regular player in this event. And that happens in tournaments too, like, if you get a brick, it's hard to recover in Yu-Gi-Oh! Especially if the other person gets somewhat of a decent hand. But yeah, it looks like a very nice start for Virus in this semi-final. Setting up the Curse King Siegfried, Borrowload Savage, Diddy, Flame High King Genghis, and Christian Helica Frybrax. Hell's Cheek Clapper gonna combat this. Feather Duster in play, okay, so that will be immediately stopped. I hope so, Dark Ghost. Like, the more tournaments you play, the better. Like, as long as you're following the stream, that's the key. How's things Street? We missed yesterday's Street for the Budget Deck tournament. I'm guessing you were busy yesterday. Like, I do know you love those tournaments. We had Troy Zoo win yesterday, pretty much. GG was me smile taking that out yesterday. Bar on the floor. we've got another negate set up there as well. No, it's all good. Your girlfriend's more important than a Themataurian stream by a country mile. Definitely spend time with her, Street. Like I said, I appreciate you being here when you can be here. You have to get her into Yu-Gi-Oh! So you can play in the tournament. We had a duel between Volty and his wife today, Street. They both entered the tournament. So bit of bragging rights to Volty there, but good to see her. She wants to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Join one of the tournaments. We'll try to catch the stream as much as possible. At the end of the day, Dark, if we are not sort of on at the time that suits you, just it's good to always good to see you, and hopefully hopefully we can get you a part of a few events. Called by the grave, that is clutch. For not on Twitch, you'll probably be somewhere in the Discord. Yeah, like, I'm easily contactable on the Discord. I'm always checking in there. Like, I'm always trying to promote the Discord now whenever we get new people in, because like, that's how I grow my tournaments, and that's the key. But yeah, as I'm saying, guys, like the that's the end of the duel too. That is a victory to Virus there in round number 1, and the match is underway. Hopefully, we can get through at least a couple of matches of this event. Right, let's go. So enjoy this match, guys. Sorry if you heard that, guys. I'm just having a few issues with the monitor here. I'm just trying to get that fixed. That's why you heard that sound in the background. Yo, Invalid. Yo, good to see you in stream. Perfect timing. Still got some cards left. Okay. Hopefully you can get them pretty quickly. Like, if it's a new account, you should be able to get that deck pretty quickly, you'd think. But yeah, you missed the tournament today, Invalid. You would have played your Time Lords, I'm guessing, for this particular festivity. How's the tournament going? Yeah, it's going good, Timus. This is the finals. We got 16 entries today, so it's quite good. Tri-Brigade kit being set up. This could be a very slow duel. We've just got Cheek Clap having a pretty dicey connection at the moment. Yeah, they're on the same deck, but sadly all you are. And I'm guessing too, you don't really want to like put any crafting mats, so you just want to get them sort of naturally without having to waste any valuable crafting tools. But hopefully we can get you for the next one, Tempest. You're a pretty good player yourself. You have won a tournament here before, so hopefully we get you next time. So we've got a few people named after cards in the stream. We've got Borrelo Savage, and we've got Temper, the Ruler of Storms. For me, this account for me is just accumulating stuff. You're up to crafting them, but no URs to disassemble. Okay. I'm guessing you just had to play the game a little bit more and hope you get them in packs, and then you might be able to dismantle some stuff from there. So I've got the Salamangreat Illumirage here on the field. Very useful card. But yeah, for me, over the next wee while, is just saving my gems and sort of getting to the point where I get lucky with the the packs and get the secret pack that I need to open to just finish a few things off. Like, I've opened up so many packs, but I'm just missing quite a few cards in some of the decks that I really want to make to be able to be ahead in this game. I do think over time in this game, though, I think if you really graft at this game, you'll be able to get every card in the game. So it's just a matter of playing every day and getting that little bit ahead. That's my intentions anyway, is just to get a little bit ahead each month. Open up at least 40, 50 packs and just keep getting ahead. Because if they're only going to update the game every 3 or so months, I should be able to catch up slowly but surely. But yeah, that's the objective. As a free-to-play player, have every card in the game. Drilling Solo Road right now to get the gems. Probably another good idea, Panda, to get the gems really quickly is do the Synchro event with the Loner deck. Like you may be able to pick up a few victories there and say, for example, pick up gems quite fast there. Keep playing the event after 20k medals, get a lot of packs from that, like legacy packs. What I'm doing at the moment. Yeah, tournament's still going, Mew. It's been a real epic one today. We had a bit of drama with Big Blood disappearing for a while, but we found out why, and we've got the finals back up. But yeah, looking forward to the tournament tomorrow too. Just spend money to get all the cards. Using True Lockdown for the event. Yeah, they'll be getting you through the Synchro Fest quite easy. You're playing this on 2 accounts, one for the PC and one for the PlayStation 5. Oh, the PS4. I was going to say, yeah, the PS5. They're really hard to come by, the old PS5s. What event do you reckon is going to be next, guys? We've got the Fusion with a classic format event. I'm very curious to see what they do next. And what they'll do after those 6 events have gone through that we saw leaked. I don't know if they'll have a World Championship qualifier for this game or whatnot. I think you're a good player in Valor. Like, that Time Lord deck should pick up right here. What round are we in, Skullcrew? This is the finals. Savage has got his Danger Tsukunoko set up. Trying to rate the board of Cheek Clapper. Going into the battle phase. You want to make an Dynamon deck, but it's expensive. I've seen most of those cards, man. They're all URs by the looks of it. I've got none of those cards whatsoever, so it'll be a long time before I see that deck come on this stream for me. For me, the key for me is getting Trickstar done, getting my Crusadia fully optimized, Marines is fully optimized, and then start looking at other things. I do have basically all the Invoke cards, I just need to get the UR and I'm all good. You disassembled all your Dynamon. Interesting. Like, if you've got a completed deck, I don't see the point of dismantling it. When you swap to another deck, you just run out of sort of materials, and that, and then if you want to play that deck again, it's sort of not there. I've barely crafted in this game too, guys. I've just been tactical with what I've crafted and got my staples. I've done that part right in the game. The only thing I did wrong in the game was not stick to one deck at the start. I had multiple ideas in mind, and I burnt up basically all my gems doing that. Try and Pendulum in the Cypher deck just to mess around. They'll probably have a few mixed results, that. Just because I don't think those two really mix, but you never know. 2 Tsukunokos on the field. Oh, we definitely need more Mew. Like, Legacy of the Duelist has more space, which is remarkable. You had a Zephyr and did him on deck, made an EDO Pro. So you had approached Zephyr early on. Cherubini on the field now. Trying to work his way through here as Savage Dragon. Probably trying to set up for Rongo, which would effectively end the first matchup of this 3-match series. But yeah, they need at least double the deck space. 40 decks. Playing decks with no cards and you actually get some wins of PvP games because all the that wouldn't be a bad way play actually. Just making a real average deck and see if people surrender when they see you have no extra. That's not a bad idea actually. Or making people think you're running Eldritch with like playing all back row and then maybe activating one of the cards to trick them. Finally saw one DD Dynamite deck today. They are still around. I suppose if people are trying to get to like plat tier 1 and that would be the way. If everyone did it, those decks would disappear. Exactly, but I don't think many people would do it though. And it also depends what you've got crafted in that too. Like, some people may not have the tools to play that. It's pretty interesting situation in the store. It's only main phase 2, and we've got the Cherubini back on the field. Yo, Darth. Hey, how goes the stream? It's going good, man. We're just having the finals of our major tournament that we have every week. But it's a new event I haven't tried. I think the only one synchro deck what's mixed. Play the Loner deck, Sans King, and get the gems from it. It's always valuable. Gems are like a valuable resource in this game. So hard to come by. Yo, Dr. Yuri. Yo, great to see you too. That's a Simpapi Emote Fever. I've seen one. He was in stream earlier today. He's a good fellow, Simpapi. Give him a huge shout out as well. But yeah, if you're not following Simpapi streams, I don't know what you're missing in your life. Really good streamer, really good friend of the channel, and great to see him doing so well at the moment. You have over 9k, that's the thing. That's pretty nice, Sans King, to be over that amount. But how are you, Dr. Yuri? Don't need any syncs, just can't use Xyz or Fusion with Link, but that's just about anyone else goes for the event. I still think people should play in the spirit of the event anyway. Like, they should make it if you don't synchro summon in the duel or something, you get less, like, medals. So that encourages people to at least play it. Is there Pendulum cards that benefit XC cards? Yeah, there's a few, Reaper, there's a few Odd Eyes cards that are, XC Pendulum. You're fine using your anti-special summon deck to annoy people in the synchro event. Nice. How far are you into the synchro event, by the way? I've still got some missions to do on that. I'm going to do them during the stream, actually. Get them all done. If it means anything, you trolled with Don Zalong, Don Zalu that had Animator Stun Trap Core. In this game, Tomias, 13k points, nice. So you're just getting all your synchro tickets, correct? That would make True Draker be less paid too in the event, I think. Yeah, I think they need to incorporate things in where people actually have to play cards that make synchros, or XCs, whatever the event is. Like making F.U decks as well. Yeah, that was your normal summon gems and just finishing the event. I think I got some of the cards for Don Zalou. Pretty funny deck back in the day. As this match sort of gets to turn 3 now. Who do you think's taking out match 1 here, guys? There's a flaw on that mat. You can't make a synchro deck that locks down your opponent. It makes them unable to synchro summon. So there will be people mad that they got less points because they wasn't allowed. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's a double-edged sword, ain't it? Like, there's no way of getting a sort of result out there. But yeah, there is a flaw on that. Yeah, true. People can play that bust a lot. The best hand rip was banishing Block Dragon under Macrocosmos. Junk Speeder needs to be seriously nerfed. I hope not, because I got 3 copies of that card now. Because I opened up most of that Synchro pack with that in it. So a lot of thought going into these turns here from Cheek Clapper and Savage. Obviously, Cheek Clapper's gone first. And they're still just trying to capitalize on the board situation. Yeah, exactly. They can't synchro summon into anything, like, but it needs to know where it has potential to win the game for a lot of people. I don't see it too often on ranked, but I don't know if they would nerf it. There is some decks out there that do need to be hit, sort of set to. Yeah, it's like they really wanted people to play that over Bust Stardust support Stuka going first, exactly. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's going to have a continuous problem. Like, they do release sort of broken cards, and there's just a whole list of things that they could ban. But people just move on to the next thing. It's just how the game evolves and adjusts to all these things is how it works. Yo, Pika Emperor. Can Junk Speeder be used for anything else other than Synchro Summoning and Nibiru Turboing? But, talk to us a little bit, Dr. Yuri, about your anti-special summon deck. What sort of plays do you have for that, by the way? For anyone new to the stream too, guys, I would appreciate if you go through the Discord. We do have quite a few tournaments per week. We have a very active Yu-Gi-Oh community in there. Over 550 members and climbing per day. I've got visions to grow that to 1,000 by the end of the year and go from there. You feel like that's how when Zeus was released and it is regarded now? But yeah, great to have you here, Pika Emperor. They ban cards only to make other cards that have a bunch of banned effects. they're not learning, are they, from that? Like, the cards for Yu-Gi-Oh are going to get more and more busted anyway. Like, you picture the game now and picture it in, say, 2025. What will people be doing in 2025 Yu-Gi-Oh? That'll be the big question. Phantom Knight's Fogblade. Dragoon and Master to win. I do sense Dragoon will get put in Master at some point. They'll just alter things around. Fun enough, Triple Tactics Talent has basically Forceful Century Pedigree or non-target change heart built in. Totally playing the hamburger, Hungry Burger. Good old Hungry Burger. It's a good old emote in here. Funny enough, me too, Pika. I've got most of the Trickstar stuff. I've got like 2 copies of Reincarnation and 2 copies of Light Stage, just waiting for that to happen. Yo, the Forbidden Catch-Up. Yo, good to see you again. Dark Dragoon is already in Master Duels. Filter ban cards and you'll see him. But yeah, what we're meaning, Panda, if it's off the ban list. That's what I think we're debating there. To be frank, Jet Synchron No Line have been banned in the TCG. I think they haven't made a huge impact yet in this game, but they will. Those sort of impactful cards. So we've got 2 Fog Blades here set up to try and stifle Cheek Clapper's Surge here to take game 1 of this series. Pulled the Prizzy SR links for your Marinesis deck. I am very jealous of that, Grandmaster. The SRs are Coral Anemone and the Bubble Reef, is that correct? I have a Royal Holy Angel, nice. Nice, Royal Holy Angel. I'll show you what I've got for Trickstars after this, Pika Emperor, once the tournament's done. He's been clapping cheeks today too. Your dad will come off the ban list unless they make a entire DRC with it, and that card's too strong. Sometimes they're quite cunning though, Panda. You think what Konami operate like, they might put Dragoon in a pack and say here it is, but we'll take a whole lot of things off you sort of thing. So people can play the card at least. I can see them doing something like that. You add a few more cards to your Cypher deck to see how it works. What did you add in Reaper, by the way? Oh, Maxi for me is either banned or it's at 3. You can't have it either way. Yeah, this is just the Themataurian Cup today, the Forbidden Catch-Up. Yeah, we have this tournament where people can play whatever they like and swap out at any time. And tomorrow's the Highlander event where you can only play 1 copy of each card. So we have a stipulation one on the Sundays. Yeah, Savage, one of them are playing Glad Beast in their deck. Yep, so that's a Glad Beast. So Cheek Clapper's been playing these all day. Tribal Glade, Glad Beast. You're on Dragoon for your Cyber Sign deck. Cool, even though you don't get the pop, section negate for that board would be a flex. Have seen any Despair stuff yet today? No, we haven't, surprisingly, for it. Like, I'm waiting for the day where we have a tournament where someone plays Despair, actually. Because it is a deck that could be competitive in these type of events. That's one way of making it Mew, right, in Link Evo. Tell you what, the hugest disappointment for Yu-Gi-Oh! Link Evolution. If they updated that game, that third-party developer, they would have had a very successful game. Simple as that. They would have been still in business now. But yeah, so we've got the attacks going in here. Yeah, other things we had happen today, guys. Earlier in the stream, we had Shizaki and Mecha Jamaica play their Champions Cup duel. We had Dino Showdown for 3 duels. 3 very epic matches with Shizaki taking out the series 2-1. So we have them playing throughout the week, guys. Obviously, the Champions Cup, if you do qualify for it, is a very special tournament that I put together where the top 8 settings are there. Want them to do a commander type game mode. Explain to me what that is. That sounds quite cool. Like, for Konami to employ that would be pretty unique. To think, guys, this duel has gone 22 minutes. And we're only in the 3rd turn. Yo, congratulations, Panda, getting the Magician Girls done. We are flying through things now. Arc modes would be nice. Like story modes in this game. They could do something kind of like that, I suppose. Yo, Heavy Metal Turtle. Yo, welcome into the stream. Had a few people called Heavy Metal the last couple of days, remarkably. Okay, you're back. Your internet on your laptop died. Luckily, you play on your phone, but couldn't watch a stream for a bit. That's so cool. I was wondering where you were, Barlow. You're a regular contributor to chat. You're playing a 55-inch TV. I think I've got a 50-inch TV at home, like in my bedroom anyway. I don't know what. I think yeah, it is 50. It's 50-inch. I haven't played my PlayStation 4 on it for yonks though. You pretty much have to play OTK or FTK in this one-off format. Like in tournament play though, Grandmaster, like they can side and obviously sort of change deck if they want. Play Master on your Vion TV at the moment. As long as you got Master Duel, that's the goes. 86-inch TV VAA PS4. Yo, that TV will be massive. Yo. Darth got like the box seat there. It's more fair in DLM's tournament format when the loser can opt to go first, and the winner must switch decks. Tournament play is dope, but I really wish they would let us the format and ban list in duel rooms. Yeah, one thing, Grandmaster, the ban list. Like, you should be able to create a list in your room where you either have no ban list or just sort of set what you want banned and that in there. That'd be a really good experience. Play the Master on the smart switch. Biggest TV Costco had. Would have taken a fair haul. I'm guessing they had to get a van or something to deliver that. Play on the wall TV, VIA, Xbox One. Look what we started here. So the Unchained Abomination on the field and Smorg. This is going to be a win to cheek clapper match 1. Surely. Does anyone watch Daily Dose of Internet on YouTube? Possibly. At least what Barload has. He had a bit of a guy today with a truly massive screen setup. Who said he's winning? Not Barload anyway. We've got the big gladiator beast on the field now. You had to rent a truck from Home Depot, drive a Honda Civic or a Mazda. Not bad vehicles, the old Mazda. I've got a Mazda at home. That I don't drive that often. He probably has one. Themataurian calling it too early in the chat. I have said that a few times and people make these miraculous comebacks. So the Smorg's going to activate its effect. That is a really good channel for a few minutes of cute peacefulness and otherwise. Yeah, I try to shut that sort of thing out, like world events and that. I just try to get on with my life. Whatever happens, happens. Just got to live positively, you know. Like that's all we can do, right? Yeah, that's Glad Beast Tri Brigade Forbidden Ketchup. It's a good combo, actually. Like, it's a very fun little engine. At least they're not playing like Tri Brigade Zoo or Tri Brigade Bird Up like the usual. It's something different. That's what I like. So we've got the emergency teleport from Savage Dragon. Oh, this game could be the best game ever for Yu-Gi-Oh! But they sort of leave things sort of too late, and sort of like, for example, the ban list, we still haven't had any news on that yet. And this game will get incredibly stale very quickly. Just make sure after this match you're still doing replays. Yeah, we are, Sans King. We'll be doing ranked after this, when this event does finish. We're entering in the 30th minute of this duel, by the way. So, we are on pace for a 4-hour tournament today. Phantom Knights of Strained Gloves. Who wants to have a go at the Highlander Tournament tomorrow, guys? By the way, we are interested in getting a lot of people along for that one. We had a long match yesterday too, the Forbidden Catch-Up. We had a 41-minute duel yesterday, and the series of matches that the two people had went over an hour. So that just shows how much is going on here. You could participate, Reaper. That's cool. So Highlander format's only one copy of each card. Yes. Yep. That's the rule of Highlander. But yeah, of course, like I said, all the information we put in Discord. But yeah, like we do forget at times, guys. We do criticize the game a lot. Panda does raise a very good point. Like the coding in that for this game would be insane to get all the effects in that right. The designs. It does take thousands of hours of effort, probably. Yeah, and Savage Dragon does surrender and goes 1-0 down in of that as well. Like, I might actually just focus on ranked first and then put the replays up. But yeah, match number 2 of the Themataurian Cup Finals. Speaking of which, I have a replay you need to watch myself to figure out how this one guy beat you. Yeah, if you want to put that up there, by the way, would be good. But yeah, will cheek clapper clap cheeks will get his cheeks clapped. Be curious. He is 1-0 up at the moment. What's the duel room ID, Sans King? The duel room ID is pretty much there, but I'm not dueling when the tournament ends. In the duel room, I need to get to ranked to get my dailies done. So I've got 9 dailies there, and they don't renew them all. So just got to get a few of them at least done. Psi Frame Gear Gamma being activated here from Big Blood. Has Cheek Clapper changed their style of deck here? This will be the intriguing thing now. I believe Savage Dragon's playing the same build, just based on what we saw from last game. You'll forever be sad you never saved the replay where the opponent max C challenged into it. Just wanted to see if anyone wants to duel. Yeah, definitely ask away, Sans King. I did have someone that was keen earlier. Don't know if they're still here. I'll recognize the name if I do scroll down and find them. Rightio, guys, I am in a generous mood. Who wants a gifted sub to the channel? Go into the drawer. It'll be a spin the wheel one. I'll put one up just because I'm in that sort of mood. So let me know and I'll put your name on the wheel. Then we'll do that after the tournament. But yeah, thank you for everyone that is watching. We will give a reward for people that have been patient enough to watch this event. Tempest, you already have a gifted sub. How about any of my new viewers for popping in? As long as you're following the stream and want to make the most of the event, modes, that would be cool. Forbidden Catch Up, we'll get your name in the drawer. Awesome. Mew, you already got a gifted sub. This is for guys that don't have one. Okay, Chrono, we'll get your name down, Chrono. Okay, so we do have Grandmaster. We've got 3 people in the draw now. And we'll put that up after the thing. Cherubini set up, DD Crow.
Booyah! Who's the
Yo,
man?
Pika Emperor, thank you so much for the follow and welcome into the community. I'm guessing you want to go in the draw too, Pika? As well, I'll get your name down.
Booyah! Who's the man?
Yo, thank you so much for the follows, guys. Appreciate that. Got Dr. Yori here following as well. Panda, do you want to enter the draw? I'll get you in. Mew's got a gifted sub. I'll let you know. They've got one. Like I said, yes, we'll get Pekka in. Chance to win a gifted sub. I'll put the wheel up live as well for people to watch. I'll put Panda. I'll put your name in, Panda, even though you probably don't want a gifted sub. Just appreciate you being here for the support in the channel over the years. Invalid, I'll get your name down as well. Reaper, do you want to be in the draw as well? Reaper Star. But y'all, thank you to everyone that has supported the channel. It means a lot. But yeah, the channel's come a long way. Panda, guys in the stream's been with my channel since I had 100 followers 5-6 years ago. So, the support's been amazing from Panda. And if you want to learn something off Panda too, guys, always ask her for advice about Yu-Gi-Oh! Probably will be willing to give herself 4 or 5 minutes of her time to give you a bit of advice and stuff. Okay, I've got Dr. Yori on the list too for a gifted sub as well. April 9th, 2019. So yeah, just over 3 years now. 3 years and a week, Invalid. 3 years and a week. What was I streaming 3 years ago when you were on? I was probably playing some sort of Yu-Gi-Oh! When you're when you're here. Legacy of the Duels, of course I would have been playing Legacy of the Duels. I would have been speedrunning at the time. Yeah, it's either you love or hate links, to tell you the truth. I wonder if I've got that set up yet. No, I don't. Okay, we'll get that set up. Trying to set something up live on stream is pretty challenging. I've got it up there, guys. You can see that clearly. Just let me know. Phantom Knights of Break Swords. So we've got the additional thing on that, by the way. It's okay, but it's got boring for me lately, so you're taking a break from it. That's exactly what I'm doing at the moment. I will go back to Duel Links at some point. If they had incorporate a few features into the game to make it a little bit more sort of enjoyable. So Savage Dragon having to really work hard to get an established board here. Savage, what's they going into? They're going into Levia, the Sea Dragon, so that's going to use its effect too. It's going to target one banish level 4 or lower monster, and that's going to summon one of these fellas. I'll tell you what, guys. Whoever wins the spin the wheel will get a chance to add something to the merch store that we release in a couple months. So it's going to be a Yu-Gi-Oh themed product. But yeah, just give me an idea and we'll get it all designed and put it up in the store for people to have a look at and potentially buy. I'm not going to force anyone to buy on here. But yeah, it's just an idea that I've come up with. To, sort of my sister's going to do a lot of the designing stuff. And we're going to put the money towards something. The Dark Hole being played by Cheek Clapper. What's Themataurian gonna do with all that junk? Rescue Cat from Cheek Clapper going in here. Yo, Cheek Clapper, looked like for my moment with your data being lost was out of the tournament. It's looking likely to win it now. I've got enough cards to probably maneuver something. What can Borrowlar do here with all these cards in the grave? Tri-Brigade's been... Tri-Brigade Glad Beast. Looking likely to win the tournament. So we had Tri-Zoo win yesterday for the budget deck, and today, Tri-Glad Beast. Will Borrowlar get back into that, though? I've ridden him off before. And he is capable of getting back into this.
Who's the man?
Yo, Darth DB3, thank you so much for the follow and welcome into the community, my friend. The Themataurian Cup is almost finished for another week, guys. The 14th event we've had, 14 consecutive weeks up every Saturday. Brilliant to see. Tri-Brigade kits. if you want to see Dragon Maid merch, we can easily get that design. So, like I said, give my sister a little bit of time to get the design. It's going to launch in a couple of months. So yeah, it will show people what it looks like. I will like buy one of each of the product we do make and then display it and probably give it away. So say for example, the product gets made, at least it gets bought once, and you guys get to have it pretty much. But very nice board for Cheek Clapper. Jada Smith be looking like Jinzo. Where are these jokes coming from? Like, I don't want to be bringing up the Will Smith and stuff and that, but yeah, you're still alive, Savage. Still not out of this. Be looking like Jinzo, jeepers. That's getting pretty dark on old Jada Smith there. Like I don't want to say anything offensive. Jada Smith does have alopecia, which is not a very nice disease to have. So yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, like, I knew someone at school that had it, and the annoying thing for him was he was the tallest kid in school. Well, he was the tallest man in school. He was 6 foot. He was 6'7", 6'8". He just stood out like a beacon. Yeah, I don't mind some of the Blue Eyes cards restarted. I don't mind the Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. I actually was tempted to pick up a graded Blue Eyes today as part of my collection, but instead, for those that don't know, I bought a Starter Deck Pegasus and a Starter Deck Joey today. I'm very passionate about collecting. It's not about the money spent, it's about collecting the cards for me. Like, the Red Eyes will be part of my collection forever, and so will Relinquish as some of the top tier cards. None of the other cards have any value to me, but those cards do for collecting. Stood out like a big... Yeah, he had a shiny head, that guy. And I remember him so well. He played rugby for our first 15 at school. Like at our school guys back then, pretty much they'd take a yearly photo with all the school put together, and there's like 700 people at my school, and then people could pick him out straight away because of how tall he was. The reason why they do this in Valid and Ranked is they're trying to get additional things done for missions. You notice I'll do that as well. Everyone should do it. Go away your bulk value collection for absolutely nothing in middle school. And to think what some of the cards are worth now, like, it's just absolutely crazy how much things are worth. Like, look at the Pokemon scene. Like, I had Pokemon cards, so I had like some base set 2 cards, like, that would be worth a wee bit of money now. Like, people had like Charizards and that at school, had fights over them. Cards got shredded. Like, those cards are worth extraordinary amounts because none of them really survived. Because kids used to keep things in their pocket, no card sleeves back then, and I do think the card collecting market has got a wee bit out of control. Like asking for extraordinary amounts of money for a certain like cardboard card is just crazy. But what a performance from Big Blood, winning the tournament potentially today. I don't know if it's officially over yet. But whatever you do, guys, whatever you collect or for a hobby or something like that, well, whatever you do, just make sure you put 100% into it and enjoy it. Had your Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Binded, which isn't the best for saving them compared to keeping them separated, I guess, but still have the absolute fortune away for free, never to be heard of again. And those cards would be most likely destroyed or traded, and like I bind all my cards anyway, like even the common cards. Like I take really good care of my cards. It's good to see Tri-Brigade Glad Beast though, right? Like it's another variant of Tri-Brigade that's not really used. And I'm wrapped that this has sort of got a win today, because it's something that I was not expecting to do well. Yeah, I can't really get into the Bitcoin phrase, like it's sort of too volatile for me to invest into. Oh, Nordic Werewolf, how are you, by the way? Do you want to enter the draw Nordic Werewolf for a gifted sub to the channel? I'll get your name up if that's okay. I'll write it in. Yeah, I'm doing good, Nordic. We're just watching the setup here. Appaloosa getting the negate in here for Savage. Just one negate down. Phantom Knights has still got a lot of resources in that graveyard. Boots has been sent away. And we might see another negate. But I want to commend everyone that did take part today. We had some epic series of matches. This tournament is into its 5th hour. Like, for 16 players, it's just incredibly, shows how good the field was today. But there we go, our champion is Big Blood.